so it's interesting. Okay, we go for Hill. What have they got? Barask springs to mind. Type 61 maybe. What have we got? KPZ me. Okay. I mean, I don't want to take the Barask clip. But if we do and it's a 1v1, I can kill him before he reloads, as long as I hit him before. Like, at the same time as he's clipping out. He might not come Hill, but he also might. We have got the KPZ coming as well. Barask will be loaded. Okay, the Barask is there. Yeah, we go here. Sure, super Hellcat. Maybe type. We take one from the type and we get up. Type just fired. Oh! First time we get spotted all game and we take one from him. Can we stay unspotted? No. Alright, I've got 500 HP. And a lot of the hill. Good news is though, I don't get spotted until I fire. Which is obviously nice. Slightly worried about Artie. The T10 has backed off, so I can at least. I'm not gonna get. Yeah, I don't get spotted until I fire, which is really nice. It just means I need to be unpredictable as to when I peak. But this size 2-2 is in trouble. Kinda want him to try and blind. Okay, he moves. When he moves, he's obviously not aimed, so I'm gonna try and use that moment to peek. RT fired, that's good. I mean, if the KPZ comes, the KPZ can just use his turret and just ruin this guy. Nice. In fact, I'd even go so far as to say we just... Nice, BZ will probably fire at the KPZ. Yep, BZ fired. Tracks as well. Nice. I mean, I think I'm still on spotting, so I don't think it really matters. What? One more shot to secure the mark. So if I just wait, get unspotted, and then can probably fire at something else. T25 2 below us. Actually, probably from this side of the hill, can probably actually shoot him pretty much safe. Shouldn't be shot from behind. Wait, he's in a really weird position. I still think using the Hydra pneumatic. I mean, even not, we can still shoot him huge. I mean, I don't really want to take one from him here. He just fired. Nice. About to have words then, Artie. Oh, the Type 61 had fallen back. Okay, the XM's not looking to be fair. Right, we risk it for chocolate biscuit, chat. The risk was hope the Challenger doesn't hit us. And hope Artie doesn't hit us. Very good. We go on. That is a very interesting position for a Skoda T45. Very interesting that that's the first time he gets spotted all game. I am just going to push aggressively at the end here to try and get a little more damage. The game should be pretty much won. The Challenger is there. He misses me. Waiting for this guy. Okay. Challenger can't hit me if I do that again. The MX is aiming. If he hits this, I'm going to be mad. He hits this. For 180-degree turret traverse, clicks. And hits that. But it's fine. 4,200 damage on a tier 8 medium is a good game. And a mark is a mark. Huge. That was actually a really nice game for a tier 8. 4.2. A little bit of assistance, but didn't really play a huge part. I mean, beating a KPZ in a tier 9 game is pretty nice. Not too bad, chat. What was the session like? 2.6. That's decent. That's decent. That's very good. Especially considering, you know, it's not like a meta tank. It's not a Skoda or a Barask or something. 2.6. I'm quite happy with that. But yeah. Cool. So, just quickly before we bring up the ratings, I do just want to say if you like the UDES 14.5 and want to see more gameplay of it, I did have a really, really, really good game that was so good that I decided to upload it as a separate video. I will put a link to that on screen now, or however it works. So click through to that if you enjoyed this. Also, you didn't hear a lot from me that game. That is because I was talking through what I was doing most of the time. So in games like that where I am talking through it, you're probably not going to hear a huge amount from Editing Max, but it's because I feel like all the information needed is already in the gameplay live. But anyway, bringing up the ratings, I'm going for a nice easy one again. This time I'm going for 4 stars right across the board. This tank, honestly, you've seen the tier 10, you've seen the tier 9. The tier 10 is probably a much better tank tier for tier. Which is why I give it a 5-star for overall. The tier 9, not quite so good. This, I actually feel tier for tier is a little bit better. 360 alpha at tier 8 on a medium is pretty decent. The gun handling isn't shocking either. Like, it's not amazing, but it's pretty good for 360. Like, honestly, not too bad. You've still got the hydropneumatic suspension as well. So you can use a load of positions. You can trade quite comfortably. It's overall a very good tank. The reason it doesn't get 5 stars is because it hasn't got the turret armor of the tier 10. You can't sit relatively safe hull down. You just get penned, as you saw at the end of the gameplay by the AMX. You get penned in the turret all the time. So that's why it's not a 5-star, but it is overall still a very good tank. Ease of marking as well. Tier 8 tech tree vehicle. Some of the easiest tanks to mark in the game. Honestly, not too bad. I did have a couple of little got stuck moments. I think around 90% I got stuck for a little while. Had a couple of bad games. Again, the lack of armor can be frustrating, and also it being a tier 8. Getting into tier 10 games, your 360 alpha then doesn't mean a lot, and you're just going to struggle a little bit. So, same with the marking experience. 4 out of 5. Honestly, pretty good tank to play. Marks aren't too high, so it wasn't too bad. But it's still not, it wasn't easy, and the tank was a little frustrating at times where the gun misbehaved, or you get into those tier 10 games and you just get absolutely destroyed. So I can't give it a 5, but overall, very good tank. But there you go. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. If you have enjoyed the video, give the video a like. There are several other videos in this playlist now, so go check some of them out. But outside of that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.